And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Fly Guy. Welcome back and welcome aboard. Before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Really looking for a boost in the subscribers and the viewership. And yeah, the more love I get, the more traction the channel will get. So we are back in Dayton, Ohio today, and we are going to be doing one more stop before we get back into Canada. And we'll be heading to Rochester, in fact, the greater Rochester area in New York. So we're going to be going to Greater Rochester International. We're looking at a flight time today of about 2 hours, and we're going to be cruising at 7,000 feet. Weather en route, though, is not the best today. Well, here in Dayton, Ohio, it's beautiful. But when we get over to Rochester, it's not so much. Looking at MVFR conditions right now, light snow. Winds are out of 250 right now at 8 knots. So gonna probably be some icing conditions on the way and that sort of thing. If you guys don't know, well, as of today is the 12th of November. We did have some snow in the area here in Ontario that's now moving sort of east, so it's a little bit of remnants of that, so we just got to keep an eye on that. Outside of that, though, we've gotten clearance to start up from ground, so we can just let them know that we are ready to rock and roll. And yeah, we're gonna get that started, and we're gonna head to runway 24 right, which is pretty much right in front of us, and we're just going to see if we can take off halfway down the runway. Good day, ground, November 8982, ready to taxi.
November 8982, runway 24 right, taxi via November.
Taxi via November, runway 24 right, November 8982. Okay, so as you can see, we are, see the pink arrow, that's where we are, and it's saying November. The only November that I see on the airport map is way down here near the de-icing apron, so yeah, not too sure why, but this is 24 right in front of us, so yeah, we're just gonna move forward and go on our way. So when we come back, we'll be holding short runway 24 right, and we're gonna be requesting departure clearance. All right, so I'll be back. All right, folks, and here we are holding short runway 24 right. This particular taxiway right here is about halfway down, and we don't need that much runway for takeoff, so we're just gonna go and get our clearance here and gonna go about our way. Good day, November 8982, requesting departure.
November 8982, you've already started your taxi and I can't get you over to a new runway at this time. Unable.
Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think the issue is I need to switch to tower. Yeah, I'm still on ground right now. There we go. Good day, Dayton Tower, November 8982, requesting departure.
November 8982, Dayton Tower, wind 245 at 9er, fly runway heading, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 245 at 9er, fly runway heading, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, November 8982. runway 24 right. So yeah, we got 1740 based on our weight, as well as the current temperature and our altitude. So gonna look down here at port gauge, and let's bring it up as close to 1740 as possible while watching our RPMs and our ITT. Always have a hard time doing this. You do it too fast, you can go into the red. Okay. Yeah, we're in the yellow. Let's keep it about there. Doesn't let us go to 1740, so we're gonna have to do the best that we can. All right, folks. Have our power set. Looking for 62 knots, rotation speed, and brakes off. Airspeed is alive. Rotates. Good day, Columbus departure, November 8, 982, climbing through 2,000 for 5,000.
November 8982, Columbus departure. Good day, radar contact. Climb maintained 7,000 feet, altimeter 299er2.
Climb maintained 7,000 feet, altimeter 299er2, November 8, 982.
Negative, climb maintain 7,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 7,000, November 8, 982. Alright.
November 8982, turn left, heading 100.
Left heading 100, November 8, 982. So this guy...
November 8982, contact Indianapolis Center 1 tree, 5.125.
100. Just give me 1 second here. Indianapolis Center 135.125, November 8, 982. Good day, Indianapolis Center, November 8, 982 at 4,700 or 7,000.
November 8982, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Yeah, so we're pretty much just gonna enjoy the view, folks, as we climb up to 7,000 feet. Beautiful day here in Dayton, but as I said, the weather's gonna get like a lot worse once we hit Rochester. So just gonna keep an eye on the weather reports as we travel across, just to see how things go. But I know as when we left, it was definitely overcast, some rain, a little bit of snow in the area, and fog, so this is going to probably be a little messy on the way in. Alright, so just enjoy the view on Climbout, folks, and I'll see you when you get back. It's your boy Flyland Guy. So welcome back. Just a little quick update, something really cool. So as you saw, we had pretty strong headwinds when we were taking off from Dayton. We had about 20 knots, but now that we're in the air, it looks like we have almost a 50 knot tailwind, which is giving us a ground speed of 220 knots. So actually cruising, which is really awesome. Normally we cruise at about 170-ish, 165, 170. It's normally what I'm around about at, so happy for that. Hopefully we'll keep this up and maybe get into Greater Rochester just a little earlier. So we'll see what happens, folks. But anyway, I'll let you guys do your thing. Let's continue to enjoy the sights on cruise, and I'll see you guys when we are starting our descent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are getting close to our top of descent. I can imagine around 15 minutes or so. And ATC has contacted us, giving us runway 25 as we predicted. So things are looking good so far as that's concerned. So if we just bring up Navigraph real quick, we can take a look at our approach for today, which we put in, which was the RNAV Runway 25 approach. Here we go. So we're looking at, as I said, the RNAV Runway 25 approach, going to be heading to this unit waypoint. So the RNAV approach is the only approach for runway 25. So it's pretty straightforward. So we're going to be heading a little northeast of the airport and then making our way back down towards the airport to land on runway 25. And if you look at the taxi map real quick as well. So we're going to be coming in on this guy here. Shorter runway. It looks like we could stay over on the left side here. This looks like the general aviation area, and it's a 4,000 foot runway as well, which normally I'd be worried about, but because this is the Kodiak, we're not going to need much of this at all. So yeah, should be pretty straightforward. Coming back out, as you can see, the weather is pretty gross overall. And we did predict this. We did predict that we're going to get some bad weather for sure. So if we take a look at current temperatures here. Well, not current temperature, sorry, the current weather. Still MVFR conditions. Looks like it might have cleared up slightly. Before it was saying light snow. Now it's going to light rain, but still not the best. Pretty gusty over there. Winds out of 270 to 17 knots, gusting 2-3 knots. Visibility is 10 miles. Overcast 2,200 feet. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty nasty on the way in. Oh, maybe nasty is a over. I don't know. Maybe that's exaggerating, but yeah, it's gonna be a little trying. Let's put it that way. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep on the way until we get our descent clearance from ATC. And I can imagine where we are right now. Yeah, we got a little bit of a ways to go here. But yeah, as you can see, there is a bunch of weather in the area. But we are coming up on the top of descent. Probably in the next yeah, probably in the next like 35, 40 miles. So yeah, when I come back, hopefully we will be on our descent. Actually, we'll be on a descent, and yeah, hoping for a smooth landing.
November 8982, Greater Rochester landing runway 25.
Greater Rochester landing runway 25, November 8, 982. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be having a smooth landing in Greater Rochester, folks. And as I said, this will be our last stop before we are on to Canada. So I'll see you guys when we get back. And yeah, let's just enjoy this bad weather on the way. Alright folks, and so I was able to contact ATC, get approach changed to the RNAV 25 approach that we briefed on earlier. So we already have it in, so in our GPS. So what I'm gonna do is go switch over to nav mode, and then I'm just gonna go direct to unit. I guess that's what that is. Unit. And it's fine. Let's go activate. Yeah, so what is interesting, as I said, well, not sure if I said it just now. Kind of hit record a couple times. But what's been interesting was that I got the landing clearance like long before I've actually reached the airport, which is pretty interesting. Like I'm about 15 minutes out from the initial approach fix, but ATC already gave me clearance to land on the RNAV Runway 25 approach. So once again, one of those weird issues with beyond ATC, but we'll just have to work through it. Not a huge deal here. But we're gonna keep going, and we're heading to the initial approach fix. And I think yeah, from there we'll get to a good place to land, and then we will call it a day, folks. So I'll see you when I get back. All right. Man, this is a rough one, yeah.
Stall.
Landing time log.
Ooh.
November 8982, exit left at Delta.
Exit left at Delta, November 8982. Oof. That was a rough one, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. Wow. I don't know if the winds are super strong or what, but aircraft like pretty much became uncontrollable like right when I was coming into land. So that's not good. Yeah, but anyway, folks, we were able to get down, and yeah, we'll go ahead and cut our engines. see what light do we have on here. Lab lights can stay on.
Engine off, time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
Holy moly, that was a rough one, folks. Let's get our beacon off as well. Shut this off. Whew. So to be honest, folks, I'm actually pretty surprised we got this plane down to one piece. That's probably the roughest landing I've had in the Kodiak to date. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and pray for me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. We finally go into Canada. I'm gonna have to reflect on this one. This one was rough, and everything about this flight was way longer than it should have taken. It was supposed to be 2 hours. Ended up being about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, this is a rough one, man. So anyway, catch you guys in the next one. This is your boy Flying Guy saying stay safe and most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.
Fly island guy, we're soaring so high. With reggae beats we touch the sky.